Hey, this is Bradley Charbonneau with the Audio for Authors podcast. I'm actually doing a video out here for the podcast, That's Odd. And today I want to talk about the little plus sign. Now, I had a guy, Benjamin Fife, who sent me a note that some chapters in my Every Single Day audiobook were mixed up. Like it said chapter 3, but it actually says chapter 8. And so it was in the wrong place. And then chapter 8 was chapter 8 also. So there was no chapter 3. So there was some stuff messed up. And there was chapter 4 was supposed to be 10, and 10 was supposed to be whatever, and 33 was different. So I listened through every single chapter, and indeed, there were mistakes. And I thank Benjamin Fife once again, and I will put a note to his stuff. By the way, he's just starting out being a narrator and author. Super awesome. Check out his stuff. I'll put his link down below. But what he did was he told me there was a few mistakes, which is crazy nice. And then I went through in Find a Way Voices. One thing that's so cool is that each chapter is its own file, right? And there's inside the interface, I can press a little play button, I can hear. And it's supposed to be chapter 3, chapter 8. And it's not correct. Okay, so what do I do? Now I know. I do the plus sign, and I can go find the correct file on my computer, which I did in advance. And I said, oh, here's the correct chapter 3, upload, now check it again. Now another cool thing, and this one is kind of recent, you can now change the chapter titles, right? So before it was some title based on the file name or something. So it was going to be like ESD_003 or whatever, something ugly like that. Now you can change that, and depending on the audiobook software people are using, that'll show up. I mean, isn't that cool? There are audiobooks where I'm listening to the audiobook. I have no idea what chapter on. I don't know what a chapter is called. It just says like next chapter or file or whatever, and it's not helpful at all. So now within Find a Way Voices, you can change the chapter title. You can say, chapter, CHAPTRE 3, the pill. Now you can find flow, whatever. I don't even know if I should put in the CH3, like chapter 3, or if that's obvious, but I did. I did CH_3, this is the way, right? So the name of the chapter. But you can edit it again, and then you resubmit your publishing up into Find a Way Voices, and within a matter of time, some weeks, it'll be updated and spread out to all the distributors. Awesome stuff. I love when stuff is easy, and you can work with it, and you can edit later, and you can fine-tune, and you can find the wrong file, replace just that file, not the entire book, replace just that file, fix it, upload it, resubmit, we're good. Find a Way Voices, it's a love affair. I'm Bradley Charbonneau. This has been Audio for Authors podcast. Thanks for listening. You can check out I have a course where I explain all kinds of this stuff. And in fact, I go into Reaper, which is some awesome software. I go into great detail. I have 17 videos that show exactly how to get all your files properly named and titled and pass the ACX guidelines, pass the crazy, difficult audio file guidelines. You can check that out. It's at, you know what? I don't even know where it is. You can type in Audio for Authors in Amazon. Otherwise, you can always go to, repossible.teachable.com. Repossible.teachable.com. And Audio for Authors is one of my courses. Thanks so much for listening. Good luck with Find a Way Voices. See you next week.